On snap to Sanford. Dumped off to his running back. He'll pick up on the play, going back to 40. One back tackle to the effort of Leatu Latu. Second down now, 7 to go.
At the Colts 40-yard line.
Ready! Lady!
Out of the shotgun, a give to Hubbard. This is a hand for about 5. Quick pay, and they take him down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they had the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down. Joshua Carty after the Rams field goal try. This a 54-yarder.
For the Rams field goal. A 54-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in the drives ahead.
I'm going to call that one a little tester, Kate. Hit like a 5 to 8 foot putt. You really hope to make all of them, but you know, over the course of the season, you won't. In that case, you won't go through.
Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. Dropped on the Colts for their first offensive possession. Leading them the 6th overall pick, entering his 7th season here in the NFL. Out of Duke, Daniel Jones.
While we all love to talk about the quarterback, he really wasn't at the forefront of their win last week, Kate. Kind of took a step back and let some of his teammates shine. He made a good mark with a touchdown pass. He was a mark with an interception. Welcome to life in the NFL as a quarterback. You know he wants to make a little more noise, elevate everybody else a little better than he did a week ago.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. On the shotgun, it's Jones. Going over the middle, but it's incomplete. Looking for Michael Pittman Jr. on that throw. And it's 3rd down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Jones now on 3rd down. And he was man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock, and not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after 3 errors.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
Looking to return from the 29. He puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. So the LA offense getting out there for their 2nd drive. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive of points. This drive will begin with Hubbard. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. We'll look at his numbers on the ground from last week here.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 41-yard line.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. They run again with Hubbard. Moving on the stop made awfully close to the marker and in midfield. It's going to be 3rd and short now from the 49. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. Bones out and cut on the right side. They got the football, but not the first. That's not just shy of the marker. 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through it for a touchback. The Colts with their offense out, their 2nd drive coming up. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3 and out to begin this game. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
yards. And the Colts first down.
Jones setting up the play action. Left side into the hands of Gordon. He's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
Dude, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice. The quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope you have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully, and the tight end, the beneficiary.
Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through one quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They have it on 2nd and short. Second quarterback on here. They crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
First down, Colts.
Here we go,
Pressure comes Jones. Receiver screen here. It's Downs. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
You'll hear defensive coaches all the time really ask their players to pull the trigger. Read, react, diagnose, and when you see it, go fire away. And that's exactly what the defense does to take away that screen.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Looking from the gun. Here's Jones. Connecting again with Downs. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. We've set it down from 37. On first down, it's Jones to throw. That's brought in. It's his dude, Jonathan Taylor. And they're taken down right along the 30. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the Rams 30-yard
From
line.
the gun, Taylor. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders are all over it, so they take him down for a loss. Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4.
Third down.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. That was too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. We're all tied up now in the first half.
What a season this guy's having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
On the return, here's Mims. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. Harvard gets it to start the drive. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Finding a more aggressive call on 2nd.
brings up 2nd and 7 at the 32-yard
On
line.
2nd down, it's Hubbard. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Colts in the nickel set on 3rd.
Ready. 180.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Deep down the right sideline, it's his running back making the catch. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take a 2nd quarter lead. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Rams break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Evans set to kick this away. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Colts offense set to head out. And they take over down 10-3 following that score. Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. First down throw by Jones. Jump off caught by his back. Escapes the defender. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection. That chemistry working between the two of them.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Let's go! Go!
They go play fake with Jones. He's got his man. It's Alec Pierce. They're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. That is good for an Indianapolis first down. Taylor now up the middle. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Nice run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Jones now to throw. Look at that power, deep left side. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. Now, I think they're going to have to stop things here. Yep, and they just did. One of the Rams is hurt and is going to need some help out there. They've got 3 tight ends on his 1st and goal, thinking run or play action. Taylor. Can't push it across. They make the stand. Looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. So it'll be 2nd and 2 when we get back from our 2-minute warning. More football from SoFi in just a moment. Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, 2nd and goal. Go to him again. And this is headed the wrong way. He's closed in on for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
Goal for Jones. No place for him to go here. The Rams rush all over it. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. The Colts are going to turn to their kicker, Spencer Schrader, for the field goal try. This from 28 yards away. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points. You're going to feel good momentum.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. On the return, here's Mims. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
25-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a give to Hubbard. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants to be in it.
Well, that's not what the offense style is. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
He was taken down.
Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. 3rd and long for him here. Got a man, that's McCoy. He's going to get this one at the 36-yard line.
13 yards on the play.
On 1st down, here's Stafford. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
Second and 10.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. He's trying to push the field. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there and extending the play out of the problem.
Has a hole left, room to run. He goes the distance, touchdown, Aaron! The Rams slow down to their lead at the end of the half. I love plays like this, Brooks. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right? You know, when you run that fire out, you gotta win right from the jump. You gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Back room to throw it up. You can find Payton.
They'll set up here for the point after. Up the middle, and somebody blocked it. The Colts have it. And they'll stop out that return before it gets too far, so just a block extra points on the play.
I could feel the anger all the way up here, Kate. They did not like giving up the big play, the lengthy touchdown. They decided to release a little bit of that frustration via the special teams. That juice, that energy, you could feel it overwhelmed there and led to the block.
On the return, here's Doolin. And he gets out beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. 19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it.
Let's go. Hey, hey.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. So new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
A gain of 12. First down,
Jones.
Indianapolis.
Finds him on the slant. And we'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
First down, Colts.
Oh, flag is down here. This might be a free play. And they got to him for the sack, but he thinks that they might have had an okay advantage there, Rob. Sure looked offsides, and we got a flag. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on 1st down.
70 left.
Blitz coming for Jones. A massive shot towards the end zone. And this is an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts cut into the lead on the last play of the half. So late in the half, Brock, why not take a shot downfield? And their prayers are answered as they come up with that late touchdown.
You know, this is just a case of who wants it more. If you're in that secondary, all you're thinking is knock the ball down.
Yeah.
Even if you make some contact, right, they rarely call pass interference on plays like that. But somehow, some way, the ball winds up as a touchdown.
Spencer Schrader on now for the extra point. And the kick is good, so they take some valuable points off that lead right at the end of this half. We'll catch up with the rest of the league later. Let's go right through halftime and on to the start of the 3rd quarter. Here's Evans set to kick this away. There's Gould on the return. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
The Colts take over 1st and 10. At their own 23-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. One read hand off to Taylor. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
This offense is now left for some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts, the very minimal gain.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 25-yard line.
To throw, here's Jones. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Just loose, incomplete. Trying to find Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And that means third down coming up. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. But if that defense is flying around and making the play.
And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. Pick up 14 yards on that one. And it'll be first down Colts.
And the Colts first down.
Pistol now for Jones. Right side, this is reeled in by Warren. And this one doesn't go far. Goal line here, 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
To the air once more. Here's Jones. Going to screen to Taylor. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it in his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Escapes the pocket. He's making a bid for it. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Strong running inside the 30. And he'll finally be taken down at the 25. We'll keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Colts.
Taylor again. They're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. That is good for an Indianapolis first down.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game. If you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that's in the past. It was a scramble. And it's the same thing. Keep this offense on schedule.
2nd and 3 now. On the shotgun, it's Jones. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
It's third down.
Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
He couldn't hang on, Brock. It looked like a touchdown, but it slips right through his hands, and now it's 4th down.
Incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that will tie things up in the 3rd.
This 3rd field goal of the game is a big one. We're all tied up there in the 2nd half. And playing from behind, Kate, this will be interesting. They can now focus on getting a stop and taking control of the flow of this game.
Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Going for the pistol. Stafford. Short pass, Bryant. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop it. That chunk with a nice 21 yards. And the Rams have the 1st down.
First down.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield.
Ready?
Hand off out of the pistol. Here's Miller. And he's going to manage a low yard on that drive up the gut. Jermaine Pratt with the play defensively. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Now Stafford to throw. Set up the screen. It's Hubbard. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time. He could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
It is caught left side. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
It's a gain of
2 and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 29-yard line.
Hubbard on again. And this will only complicate matters with a third down partner. They're sent backwards.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Throwing is Stafford on third. Into the hands of Tucker. Complete. He's stopped at the 31-yard line. On comes Joshua Carty and the Rams field goal unit to try it on fourth down. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And they've taken back the lead.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kid.
And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Ready? Bravo, lady.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Finds him over the middle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 33-yard line.
So nothing but a pair of field goals added to the board as we arrive at the end of our third quarter. It's the Colts ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. The entire playbook is open here, Brock. It is 2nd and inches. Here's Taylor from the pistol. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down is going to end up in a loss of yards. I think they might have taken that first down for granted there, Brock, and now their punishment is they got to figure out 3rd down.
Yeah, a little bit of questioning, some mind games now, right?
Yeah.
Why didn't that work out? Can we trust to run it here on 3rd down? Not a gigantic call, but one that certainly creates a lot of confusion.
3rd and 2. Jones. Complete beyond the marker. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. Markers are reset. Here we go. At the 44. Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard to carry.
Okay, the 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule.
It's 2nd
You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Working from the gun. Here's Jones. They smartly won't risk anything here. He just chucks this away.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. Pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Jones now on 3rd down. Completed over the middle. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, Colts.
Throwing here, Jones. That's complete to Pittman. He's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
A gain of 2.
8 runs to go. Let's see how they approach the 2nd down.
At the Rams' 43-yard line.
He's going to do it himself. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Here's Jones to throw. He's got it. Complete to Downs. And they get this down to the 28. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
And the Colts 1st down.
60 by 6.
himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Jones. Receiver screen here. It's Downs. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
So critical, Kate, on those receiver screens to get that ball out with great precision. You don't want that receiver thinking about anything but navigating the blocks in front of him. That's well done by everybody.
Shotgun, hand off to Taylor. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. 2nd down now, they need 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. And he gives himself up after a short gain. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
I don't mind that scramble at all, Kate. It makes that defense think this guy's not just going to sit in the pocket all day. I'll say this as well, like I do all the time. When you're going to scramble as quarterback, make sure you protect yourself.
Back to throw it. He finds him in the end zone for the Indy touchdown. The Colts take a 4th quarter lead. A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Colts take a 4-point lead.
23, Rams 19.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. On the return, here's Mims. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Rams and Chuba Hubbard ready to begin another drive. His attention has gone to all of their receivers, Brock. This guy has continued to do damage in the passing game as well. Quite a weapon they've been able to use him as throughout this contest. Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
40 got. Tap.
To throw, Stafford. Finds him on the crossing route. Continuing to move past the 45. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They get 35 out of that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down. Stafford getting them to the line quickly. Going now on 1st down. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. It's the 2-minute warning here in LA. Rams needing 4 points. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Ready.
Stafford from the gun. Fits it through the middle. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams have taken the lead late. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. Pretty important PAT here, Brock, to make it a field goal game. He shakes out the pressure to nail a point after, and now an opposing field goal will only tie this game.
Colts 23.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Now the Indianapolis offense heading out. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. Sends him to the ground. We'll get an injury stoppage. That's one of the Rams who's pretty shaken up and being tended to. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. left side. Pulled in by Pittman. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
To Michael Pittman.
Manages a gain of 3 there. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down. All set to go now from the 35. He'll look to throw it. Has him on a quick hitter. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 39-yard line.
He is to throw. Now he takes it. And Jones slides down with enough to move those chains.
The scramble.
Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. Just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 70 Lions.
Setting up to pass. And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ballgame. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its second.
It's 2nd down.
And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is 2nd and 16.
60 Bison.
Back to throw. Could be a folks. It's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. And the Rams make the play that should win them this game.
Jones pass. Intercepted. The Rams take
Into the
over
victory
1st and
formation. They
10
go
at
back here
the
on 1st down.
35-yard line.
Here's a design run. So make a check in that win column for the Rams. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happens over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Rams are winners as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.